What's going on, everyone? My name is Aaron Brady here with another edition of Timeless Sports. We're coming to you live from our Victory Place studio in Dallas. All right, the Timeless Sports team, here we go. On my left, we got Parker Smith.
Let's get it.
Loudon Richardson.
What's up, guys? Keep it rolling. Let's go.
Scotty Evans.
Let's go.
All right, top 5 bad boys all time, any sport ever. Loudon, kick us off.
Let's do it. Number 5 on my list, Michael Vick. So just because I'm a dog lover and I cherish dogs, and I think they were a gift from the Lord, and he killed them. So he's a bad dude.
He fought them.
Well, he killed them. So because what happens when dogs fight each other? One of them dies.
In Pokemon, though,
Michael Vick, I liked him on the football field, but he was a bad boy. Everybody, especially when that happened. I mean, coming in the league, and I think maybe even his attitude a little bit. I mean, he just kind of thuggish, not like super classy. I'm not saying he's a bad dude. He did fight dogs, but I mean, there's redemption. I don't know. He's easily elite. He had to be on my top 5 bad boys list. Number 4, this was awesome. I love this one. Marshawn Lynch. Hey, this dude, this is an anti-hero bad guy because a lot of us love him. Skittles, yeah. The dude just like does his own thing. There's videos of him at his college in Michigan driving the Cal around.
No, he was at Cal.
Oh, you're right, Cal. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, when he was joyriding the car.
My bad. Yeah. So just joyriding in the car. Could have killed somebody. It's all good. Comes into the league, kicks off the Beast Quake, and just, I mean, rock solid from there. Doing Skittles. Goes to the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks. I'm just here so I don't get fined. So, solid guy all around, like super good football player.
The media
gets a kick out of him.
I bet you if the press were to put together a bad boys list, he'd be on it.
Yeah. Marshawn Lynch, the bad boy. Number 3, Ron Artest.
Yeah.
Alice in the Palace.
Meta World Peace.
I couldn't not, especially just simply because he changed his name to Meta World Peace.
PR move?
Yeah, you're going on my bad boys list, and he's an idiot. So anyway, that's all. I'm not
going
to
almost knocked James Harden unconscious.
So some of y'all have him in the exact same. Y'all have him in the exact same places I do. So I'm gonna let y'all talk more about him. I don't know a crazy lot about Ron Artest, but I don't like him. So that's my number 3. Number 2. Mike Tyson. Let's go, biting people's ears off, bro. Come on. He is easily number 2 on the bad boys list. Who's better than Mike Tyson? I'll tell you here in a second with my number 1. But bad boy, Mike Tyson, I mean, does not even care. I'm here, you're in my face, and I'm going to bite your ear off. Even though I know 1 million people are going to see it, and there's video cameras on us. Just bit the dude's ear off.
He's one of the few dudes who could walk around with the list that he has, and I'd still be like, take all of my money, take everything.
Yep, and make it work somehow. So I don't know. He's crazy. Mike Tyson, easily on my bad boys list. Number 1, and I don't understand why y'all don't even have him on the list, which blows me away. Conor McGregor. Number 1 all-time bad boy in any sports thing ever. That dude just talks crap to every single living thing on the planet. You could be there's a bug sitting there next to him, and he's just talking crap to you, and probably all by himself in his suite somewhere. But Conor McGregor, dude, and I mean, I know he's lost a few fights, but he backed it up for a long time, and he still has. I mean, shut up, Parker.
But isn't that part of like UFC? Isn't it like understood that if you're in UFC or not UFC that?
I mean,
like
not really. You have people like George St. Pierre.
That's the older one, though. He brought. Conor McGregor is a bad boy because he did bring about this idea that let's make it all a drama fight. Let's make it all like as much of a reality show as we can, and let's just try to build up as much drama so we can get as much people to buy pay-per-view.
And he has an Irish accent.
Yeah,
how can you beat that? Yeah. That's exactly. So number 1, easy. I win. I don't think they're gonna beat that. So let's go.
Like the bus too.
That's true.
Yeah, he just legit goes out and fights people and beats people up like crazy bad boy.
I can see that.
All right. Who's next?
So Loudon took some people who were a lot of talk and maybe some action, but not really all action. I took people who were the real deal bad guys. So my number 5. I actually took with a huge competitor is Kevin Garnett, And so he's one of the
bad boy?
He's one of the guys you want to be on your team because he's going to talk crap and try to run you over and kill you if you're not on his team. Ask any ex-player. Ask Rondo whenever he left. They're not friends anymore. So he's the ultimate competitor, ultimate person who came up and he's like, I'm not taking any BS. If you're against me, in between these lines and outside of them, if you're not on my team, we're not friends. And so that's number 5. Number 4 is Dennis Rodman. I think he's a clear-cut one. He's a guy that you want on your team if you can get him on your team. But if he's not on your team, the other 29 teams hate him. And so Dennis Rodman, also a little crazy, had some very crazy antics that he loved to get on people's nerves and to be just that bad boy. And he was also part of the Bad Boys, which I have another character coming up. I'm farther up on the list. Number 3, I'm the same as Loud, and I have Ron Artest, and so Meta World Peace. And so this guy actually went out into the stands and beat up some fan. And that's how bad he was. He not beat up only people who were there. He beat people who were fans as well and came and hit them, and there's blood everywhere. Like, just what is going on? Definitely does not have peace in his life. And number 2, we're talking about a dirty play guy, one of the dirtiest players I think I've ever seen. It's Vontaze Burfict. I mean, have you ever seen some of the hits he's made, especially that hit he made on Antonio Brown, and just literally clocked the guy just
No reason.
Yeah, for no reason. Multiple hits, multiple situations where this has happened. Just a thug, and honestly, just really got away with a lot of stuff because in the name of football, being able to just roughhouse people, and so not even really caring.
But number 2 overall.
But number 2, yes. And then number 1, I go with the number 1 bad boy of the bad boys, and that's Bill Laimbeer. And so this dude was just playing like wrestling for basketball down there. So anybody that came inside the paint, even Michael Jordan coming down the side of the paint.
Did he injure Michael Jordan?
Oh, yes.
He
They
put
had
him on his back.
the Michael Jordan rules.
Oh, the Jordan rules.
The Jordan
That's
rules.
right.
And so Laimbeer, you got to go with the bad boy of the bad boys. And so he's my number 1 by far. And so Aaron, let's hear about your list.
So my number 5 is Ndamukong Suh. I tell you what,
I like that pick.
you can YouTube or whatever. We did the Aaron Rodgers, Alfred Morris,
He
Ryan
deserved it.
Fitzpatrick, Matt Schaub, Chad Henne. I mean,
If there's a quarterback, he has stepped on him.
yeah, I mean, it's stuff that like
all of them. All
it's
of
stuff
them.
you just don't do. And so to me, Ndamukong Suh, you can just YouTube him and see all the things he did. Number 4 is one of the bad boys on that squad in the late 80s, Rick Mahorn. This guy, him and Laimbeer, you know what it's like? It's like the Bash Brothers and Mighty Ducks. Mahorn and Laimbeer were like the Bash Bros. They were the 1-2 punch in the paint for the Pistons. They were the skyscrapers that you did not want to cross, because if you did, they were going to lay you out. So I have Rick Mahorn, number 4. Number 3, sticking with the NBA, I have Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz. He the mailman. He had so many elbows to people's faces.
That's true.
Even all the way up. You know, when he played with the Lakers. I mean, it was left and right, just elbows and just some dirty stuff that he would do. Number 2, Dennis Rodman. We already talked about him. I mean, heck, I think in New York, he had put on a wedding dress and like married himself. I mean, who does that?
And don't forget, he's gone to North. Like, he is personal friends with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, I mean, hey, and then he has like 4 or 5 rings, like right here on the part of like in his nose and his lips. I mean, he's got all kinds. He has the look of the bad boy.
rings on his hand from the NBA championship.
That's true. He is a winner. He won quite a few champions. What, 4, 5?
Yeah, at least 2 with the bad boys and then a few
3
more
with the Bulls, right?
Bulls, so yeah.
And obviously with his hair, I mean, you never know, was he going to be a leopard? Was he going to be? Yeah. I think also you just kind of see with how many teams he bounced around from. You know, the Pistons and the Spurs and the Mavericks even for a stint. The Bulls.
I forgot he was in the
You know, he kind of went all over the place. I think that was partly because teams could only handle him for a short amount of time. They said, okay, we've had enough of Dennis. Number 1, same as Parker, Bill Laimbeer. I mean, this guy was just the epitome of bad boy. You went down the lane against this guy, and he was not quiet about it. He would come out and easily, he was just all about stirring up the drama. He was the agitator of those bad boy Pistons. And I think him and Isaiah were the ringleaders behind the scenes of all these things, the antics that went on. So that's my list of 5 bad boys. Scott, why don't you wrap us up?
Yeah, so I've got a little bit different of a list. At number 5, I do have Bill Laimbeer. He's up there. Some of the other people that I'm going to have on this list, though, are bad boys for different reasons. Number 4. This might come as a little bit of a surprise. I've got Muhammad Ali. You talk about Conor McGregor and trash talk. Muhammad Ali was the king of trash talk. I'll show you how great I am. He literally would get in dudes' heads. He would write all these rhymes about him, come up with stuff on the spot. Like, you literally would go into the ring pissed off at Muhammad Ali. Like, he was just that good at getting under your skin. Number 3, I've got Ron Artest. I mean, we've talked about him quite a bit. Number 2, I have Dennis Rodman. We've talked about him quite a bit. I'm going to throw a curveball at number 1. OJ.
Simpson?
OJ Simpson.
Whoa.
Number 1. Okay, that's unexpected.
OJ Simpson. I mean, let's think about it this way. OJ Simpson literally got away with murder.
Allegedly. The murder.
Allegedly.
Ray Lewis.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to throw Ray Lewis on here, but the thing is, Ray Lewis didn't go write a book immediately after on how he would have done it.
Oh, yikes.
When O.J. Simpson got acquitted, he went and wrote a book entitled How I Would Have Done It, or something like that. And in this book, he details how if he would have done the murder, this is what it would have been.
And it's all real.
It's all real. This dude literally got away with murder due to some shady stuff and then wrote a book about it. I mean, you can't get worse than that. I mean, I get it. Michael Vick's up there. He fought dogs, but O.J. Simpson literally killed a dude.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's all the time we have in today's episode of Timeless Sports. If you liked today's video, do us a favor and click that like button. You can also hit the subscribe button if you want to receive a notification when we post our next video. We'd love to hear who you think the top 5 bad boys are of any sport ever. You can show us those by leaving it in the comments section below. For all of us here at Timeless Sports, we're going to say goodbye from Dallas. And remember, as always, Timeless Sports, join the debate.